Hello, Capricorn or Cross Watcher. If you're new here, know that I swear, I say it how it is, no sugarcoating. Also, keep in mind, these are general readings. Not every Capricorn has the same life, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to check your moon, your rising, your Venus, or, cross watch on your person if you would like. And let's get into it. We are going to start with what do you meme? If you're not new, welcome back. And these represent your overall energy towards love after you watch this for the next little while. Okay, so Fool energy. Usually the Fool is somebody walking off a cliff. So it looks like somebody is going to be taking a leap, taking some chances, maybe be a little foolish, maybe just, go for it. We're going to see. So we're going to start with your recent past in love so you can tell if this is your story or not. If this reading is meant for you, Knight of Wands, ultimate fuckboy, fuckgirl card, okay? Someone kind of charming, adventurous, always looking for something new. Okay, yeah, so definitely someone passionate and intense, but very emotionally detached. Driving around town. It's like Community D, right? With his wands in his hand. All right. But yeah, King of Swords is really smart, really good with the words, and can be very charming. But, with the words. So, but they're not very emotionally invested. Yeah, we got no cups. So not much of an emotional investment here. Nine of Wands at the bottom. So you got Sagittarius energy coming in strong here and here. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But it looks like they may be getting around a little bit. You may have finally put up some boundaries and kind of shut this shit down a little bit, or trying to anyways with the Wheel of Fortune, like kind of trying to make things turn around, trying to set some boundaries. I'm just feeling like you've been trying, but maybe not being so successful. So we're gonna see. I feel like this leap of faith could be like coming, well, not really, like it's your overall energy towards love. So I feel like you're gonna kind of shut this down, and that leap of faith is more gonna be in the direction of, what you need, what you want, and maybe shut this down finally. So leaping out of their bed, Okay, so let's see. We're going to look at their intentions moving forward, their actions, so we can compare the two. Often intentions and actions don't line up. Or if the actions are good, but the intentions are bad, I think it's good to know. And then possible outcome advice and some oracle. So let's see. What is this person's intentions moving forward? Lovers, King of Wands. Got some Gemini, Leo, and some more Sagittarius energy. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you, they might try to lock this down. Because, King of Wands kind of takes leadership and control of the situation. Ten of Wands and burdens. But in reverse, it's like trying to release the burden. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. A lot of people say, like, it's somebody just walking away. But it speaks more on escapism. So it looks like they might try to not keep using you and your sex, keep using you and the sex, and because it does feel very friends with benefits type of situation as an escape. So they might intend on locking it down, but you know, that Three of Wands, that Lovers is like the Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, maybe like almost, because there's three people there. There's clearly another girl, the Apple, the Temptation, yada yada yada. So they might decide to stop fucking around. They're gonna pick somebody, but I can't say for sure that it's gonna be you that they pick. It's either they're gonna like drop you and pick someone else, or, you know, drop someone else and pick you. So I guess it'll be clearer in the actions moving forward. But it does look like they intend to decide and burn some to the ground, whether it's their relationship with you or with the other person. So yeah, I feel like there might be a third party situation, or more than three parties, really, the Knight of Wands. Okay, well, this wants to come out, Chariot. Determined to do what, though? Ooh, okay. So yeah, I feel like they're determined to end it with you. Yeah, they're kind of tired of playing games with however many people they're playing. It feels like they're going to pick one person, put them on their boat, row away into the night. I'm just being dramatic. But for real, like the Six of Swords, that is the walking away card, not the Eight of Cups. Six of Swords is, you know, going away from like choppy waters to calmer waters, and just kind of walking from a situation that isn't really giving you much, you know. The Chariot is very, very determined to go where they want to go. And this is like their actions towards you. So they're determined, not necessarily to break your heart, but to like end things and walk away and, yeah, kind of leave you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So if you've been thinking about just kind of walking away, maybe it's time, because they're about to. Okay, most likely outcome, it's based on like current energies, right? So the most likely outcome, the way things are going now, if nothing changes. Two of Swords, kind of meditating on it, thinking about it, being indecisive. It's going to be very slow. I feel like nothing's going to happen. Like Knight of Pentacles is really slow. Nothing's going to happen for a minute. And then, bam, out of the blue. They might not even say anything. Maybe they're just going to post with their new person online. I feel like this person thinks they're like doing the right thing. But I feel like these cards are giving me like ghosted. Because the Knight of Pentacles like moves slow AF, like barely fucking moves. Takes 27 years to get somewhere. So being indecisive, not having much movement, and then wham bam, movement out of nowhere. Overall energy, King of Cups. It's like, yeah, I feel like they're going to be giving their cups to someone else. Nothing's going to be moving in your situation. And then out of nowhere, it's going to be like, for very few of you, like they might end up turning around and offering you something. But yeah, I feel like most of you is just going to be ghosted, and you're going to find through someone else. You're going to find out through like someone else or social media, or you're just going to run into them. They're going to be with somebody new. So basically, okay, I'll do the advice. I was going to give my own advice. But yeah, you need to switch things around right now. Maybe take a leap with like someone else, or just cut them off and accept that it's kind of done here. Okay, advice. And well, Queen of Swords, there you go. My cutting off card. Cut them off. What did I just say? It's time to be as emotional towards them as they have been towards you in the recent past, right? Time to match that fucking energy, basically. Focus on your happiness, what you really want, so you can start calling it in. Yeah, you need to start looking somewhere else. Cut them off. Focus on your actual happiness and go out and look for it. Justice. Just funny. They usually don't have a sword in Justice. Well, even though it's an air sign, but she has a sword, right? Which kind of amplifies the whole cutting off situation. You're going to find somebody better soon, but you need to cut this person off first. Because if you're like lingering, waiting for something to happen, hoping for something to happen, then there's no room for somebody to come in. That might actually be your 10 of Cups. Because they're definitely not. Like, for real. And not like they're evil or they're like super manipulative. They're just kind of wasting your time. I don't necessarily feel like there's any promises that have been made here. It's just been kind of go with the flow, which is kind of deadly for relationships. I think you need to be clear from the get. So, you know, if you're going to get into a new relationship, be clear with what you want from the beginning. So there's no room for games. Well, there's still room, but a lot less room for games. All right. So yeah, basically you need to cut them off. We're gonna, I got this new deck. I'm excited. They're hard to get in Canada. Finally found one on Amazon. So let's see what else do you want to say. Overwhelm. The stress from this is draining me. Which, oh, you know what? I tried to do a series, I think like a couple weeks ago. And then I tried again last week. I start with what season we're in. So we've been starting with Capricorn. And I could not. I could not get through your reading, guys. Like, even though it was like 3-4 weeks ago, I did Sagittarius. And I could not get through Capricorn readings no matter what. I was exhausted. I was like yawning like every 2 seconds and you're trying to do your video. So if you are aware that you're in a third-party situation or this has been draining you, I feel like that's more to you, maybe even them, but this situation is like an energy leak for you. It is draining you. This person could be a bit of an emotional vampire and you need to protect yourself. And just kind of move on. If you've been exhausted lately, it's because of this situation. So you need to cut that shit off. Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. So it's even harder to find the right path, find your destiny if you're struggling with, you know, being drained from somebody's presence in your life. But all you can change is yourself and your environment. So your environment includes the people you surround yourself with, the things that you allow your energy to go to, you know. Meeting this person, having them in your life was definitely destiny too, because, you know, Wheel of Fortune does speak on destiny and fate. It's a lesson you have to learn. Maybe learn to be a bit more straightforward with what you're looking for. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. Okay, so I feel like you are going to feel a bit broken. Like I said, I feel like they're going to be moving on to someone else. But this is not the right person for you. Clearly, anybody's going to make you feel that way and just like not be 100% sure about you from the get. To me, it's always kind of a waste of time. When you meet someone and they're like, you're that into them, you know right the fuck away. It doesn't take months. Like, stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, you do have to be optimistic. You have to figure out what you really want so you can start calling it into your life. What is really going to make you happy. It is coming. Positive thinking and fate will bring you romance. you focus on this person and on the drama, you're going to get some more of the same energy, just with a different face. Reconciliation. Let's get another one. I don't feel like there is going to be a reconciliation here. Calling in your soulmate. Pay attention to the red flags. So yeah, I feel like if there is a reconciliation, it's going to be extremely short-lived. It's just going to be like some wham bam, thank you ma'am type of energy. So I feel like it's telling you to fucking choice to choose. It's your choice. I try to say two things at once there. Pay attention to the red flags. Like, do you want to reconcile, or do you want to start calling in your soulmate? Because you can't be doing both at the same time. So it's a choice. Is what it is what it is. So let's get you a song or two. They will be in the description box or the comments. Just click on the link, and there should be some added messages in there for you. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. Unions, sex and candy. Which, yeah, it does feel very sexual type of relationship. And you got Sabrina, Claudio, Stand Still. No clue how this goes. But just from the title, Stand Still, I feel like this is where you're at. Like, at a standstill. I don't think there's going to be much movement until it's, you know, out of the blue and not necessarily in your favor. And yeah, so check that out. If you like the video, hit Jesus, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button. All press is good press. Subscribe, hit the bell if you're new. If you want to see more videos in the future, I will be doing monthlies every month and doing like pick a card and things like that in between. So stay posted. All right, bye. Thanks for watching.